Okay, today I wanted to take an opportunity to show you about reconditioning your Cricut mats. This video is being brought to you by Card Monkey. That's me, Ellen, and I apologize in advance for any weirdness in the video. This is the first time I'm using my new Bloggy, and so it was a gift for Christmas, so I'm going to show you how I've done this. Okay, so most of you have probably just purchased a couple of Cricut mats and perhaps reconditioned them along the way or kept them nice and clean. Unfortunately, mine always get cluttered with pieces of paper, dirt, glitter, etc. in my scrap room. So I've purchased some along the way, haven't really reconditioned them much along the way, and when I've been desperate enough, I've purchased 12 by 24 mats such as these, and I've cut them in half. Let's see, you can probably see how I've cut those in half, and those are going to get reconditioned a little bit later. But first I wanted to show you some of the results of some of my testing in terms of the way I can recondition the mats. Alright, so I read online that one of the best things to do is to use this Krylon adhesive remover that you can see here. Sorry if that's out of focus. And use it, following the instructions, applying it to the mat to remove any of the adhesive, and then reapply the adhesive later on. So let me show you how that turned out. Now, again, following the instructions, what I did here was that I applied this adhesive remover, they say in a sweeping motion such as this, and I let it sit in for about 2 minutes or so, and then wiped with a gentle cloth. When I wiped with a gentle cloth, and even maybe not so gently in the middle there, you can see that the Cricut mat, it removed all of the adhesive straight down to the plastic. Not only did it remove the adhesive, but as you can see, it removed some of the line marking. Now I find that line marking very valuable to use when I'm trying to position a particular cut. So I didn't like the effect of this. So this was not one that I would recommend, but just wanted to show you some of the effect that you can see right through that mat, because it did remove the adhesive straight down to the plastic. Alright, then I tried it again, figuring I spent probably about $8 or so for this can of adhesive remover. So again, this time I applied a little less liberally, applied and scrubbed a little bit more gently. The mat itself is still a little sticky. It could probably be used right away without applying another sticky on top of it. So that one is acceptable in my mind. But again, I would probably still reapply some sticky. You can see that it's did remove the dirt and it did remove some of the grime, but it still has the lines on it. Now, the next thing I tried was this baking soda. I use baking soda to clean just about everything, so I tried it on the mat. Again, it cleaned the mat well. Does not leave much sticky on it, so it will need to be reconditioned. It's still a little damp here, as you could probably see, and so this one again is acceptable, but again we'll need some resticking on that. Then we're going to skip over to this one here. This one I just used regular soap and water, in hot soapy water in a deep sink with dish detergent, and I used the green part of a scrunch and cleaned this. There are spots that are completely without adhesive, and then there are spots that are still pretty much sticky. So that one will also need to be reconditioned, but as you can see, it's nice and clean, and I do like that. Now this is a comparison to a nice dirty mat of mine that has not gotten reconditioned yet, so you can see that it needs reconditioning, but that'll just give you the comparison between the two. This is the after, and that's the before. Probably my most favorite one, however, in terms of ease of application and results was using Glue Gun. Glue Gun eliminates greasy, sticky problems. It also, if you use it gently and following instructions, removes all of the residue left over on your Cricut mat, but leaves a nice, smooth, clean surface, but does not leave any, it leaves all of the markings so that you can apply your re-sticky pretty closely. I thought that this was, what I did here is that I applied the Glue Gun once, gently rubbed, rinsed it off, and did it one more time to make sure that all of it was gone. When I rubbed, I simply ran my fingers over the surface of the Glue Gun. It's non-toxic, so you could do that, and just lifted some of the adhesive right off of the mat. Now, to recondition the mat a little bit later on, what I'm going to be doing is taking some masking tape, which I have over here, and I'm going to apply the masking tape to the sides of the Cricut mat, and then I'm going to be spraying that each of the mats with Krylon Easy Tack. Now, Easy Tack is a repositionable adhesive. Supposedly it works well, so I'm going to give that a whirl. Hopefully I won't be doing all of these mats over again, but I probably should have tried different adhesives to compare that to. But if I fail, there'll be a new video. Just wanted to show you how to recondition your mats in a few easy lessons. Hope this helps. This is the Card Monkey saying adieu. Good luck on your new videos. Thanks.